Chapter 1, April 26, 1777. A man rode thundering up the hill on his horse, spattering rain and mud as he galloped directly to the Ludingtons' front door. In the inner room, lit only by a fire, the family heard him coming out of the dark and moved swiftly to be ready. Papa stopped rocking the baby. "Take her, please," he said, and passed little Abigail to Mama, her namesake. Mama carried the sleeping baby into the front hall. Papa hovered in the shadows behind Mama. Cradling Abby, she opened the door. "Come in out of the rain, you poor fellow." "Message for Colonel Ludington from Colonel Cook," the man gasped out. Papa reached his arm back toward the kitchen. His 3 daughters hidden there saw his fingers snap, although the sound was covered by his calm, steady voice. "Tell me what you know." "Danbury is burning, sir. Your regiment is wanted." As the messenger came in the front, the girls went out the back. Sybil, 16, crouched on the porch, unlacing her boots, her dark braid falling over her shoulders. Rebecca, 14, held up a pair of boys' breeches. Sybil hopped into them, then pulled her skirt down over the breeches to hide them. Sybil was tall and thin, almost as tall as Mama, with Papa's slate blue eyes and Mama's high cheekbones. Dressed in those breeches, with her hair bunned up save for one braided ponytail at the neck, she could pass for a boy if she needed to, and she might need to during the long night to come. Sybil put on a blue woolen militia jacket, turned inside out so only the black lining showed. There was a Johnny cake and a sharp knife already stored in its pockets. Becky pulled a dark red hood over her sister's hair and knotted its scarf around her throat. Swift little Molly, 11, darted across the rain-swept yard to the stable and saddled up Lady Jane as fast as she knew how. She hung a man's tricorn hat across the saddle and draped a shawl over it. The shawl would soon be sopping in this downpour, but it would hide the hat. On her way back, leading the gray mare, Molly met Papa as he brought the messenger's horse to the stable. "Just water, some oats, and a quick rub-down for this one, my love," said Papa. "The messenger's not staying longer than it takes to eat a bowl of stew." Papa took Lady Jane's reins. Sybil braced a hand on the horse's shoulder, ready to mount, but Papa held her back. "Did you hear the man?" he asked. "What will be your alarm?" Sybil straightened, took a breath, then said, "The British are burning Danbury. Muster at Ludington's." Papa nodded and pulled her close. "Yes, they're coming and they must be met. We need every single man in the regiment here as fast as he can ride or run." "You mean as fast as I can ride," Sybil said. The messenger had come out onto the porch and stood, watching. Papa boosted his oldest girl onto the horse's back. Molly came running back, a strong maple branch in her hand. She held it up to Sybil. "Don't let anyone near you," she said. "Don't even get off the horse," said Papa. "Just rap on the doors with a stick." Sybil tapped her heels against the mare's sides. "Come on, Jane," she said. She left safety behind, with no idea what the night would bring. She went out into a lashing wind and cold spring rain, riding among those in this violent corner of New York who might rob her, betray her to enemies, or worse. If she succeeded, her dear Papa would be leading his full regiment off to battle come morning. If she failed, what then?